Get those Cybermen out.
Welcome back to the Cybermen, guys. Today I want to announce that we are being sponsored by Palms Off Gaming. We're their first sponsorship partner. They are an amazing group of guys. They're an amazing company. If you're Australian and you know TCGs and you play Dragon Ball, you play Pokemon, or you collect, you have probably heard of Palms Off Gaming. If you're American, you may or may not have. There's been some collaborations with some US companies. Palms Off Gaming is a Australian gaming supply company, so they supply things like binders, they supply sleeves, they supply PSA grading or grading tools. So they supply semi-ridges or card savers is one of the brands, but they have their own version. And they also supply things like penny sleeves. They supply PSA boxes. Here's an example of one. I might just open this on this video here. This is the limited edition Black Card X Palms Off Gaming PSA case, PSA box. So let's open that up here. You can see PSA high class. So this is, they have these in the store, except they only have the green logo, Palms Off logo ones. This is exclusive with Black Card, American company. You can get these off our good friends at TRA if you're in Australia, or you can get them from Black Card if you're American. These are awesome. They hold 40 PSA graded cards. I'll show you here. Good old Fuboy just slots in there. Sorry, this isn't supposed to be an ad. I just thought I would open this since I had it in front of me. So they slot in there. Really cool stuff. Jump on their page. I've got it in the link below. We have a coupon for 10% off. Just type Cybermen into the coupon page when you're going to checkout. It's 10% off store-wide. It really helps us out if you use that, guys. That's it for me. Now enjoy this best of one battle. Cheers. Righty guys, best of one battles. We have Shenron on the left there versus Soul Striker Goku on the right. That is the Janemba build. Shenron starting us off by tapping 1 to play the Sin 9 ball. So this Shenron's mid-range. It's a mix of some of the new stuff, as you can see in the energy there, and the control. Really cool to see. This was just a friendly kind of catch-up we had with all the guys. I wanted to put our audio on here, but there were a couple of games going on at once and you really can't hear what's going on. So I decided to commentate it instead. Stu playing on the left and Dylan on the right there. A bunch of you will know Dylan because he's done some Janemba deck profiles on our YouTube a couple of times on this Soul Striker Janemba deck. He's been refining it for a while. Tapping 1 to play Psych Demon, whatever it's called, to search for a Janemba. How cool is that mat? That mat, I designed that mat for Stu, and he got it made in the US, and I can't remember who printed it, and I apologize if I get this wrong. I think it was Inked Gaming, but I'll have to confirm it with him. Anyway, really cool to see. Glad it came out so well. Stu specifically wanted the unison and leader areas to mirror each other like that. I think because he's left-handed, so he prefers to have the leader on the right there. I am left-handed as well. I don't play it like that, but it's cool. It makes it really unique. So Stu going into the searcher. First one. And look at the top 5 for a Shadow Dragon to add to hand. Getting the Ace Shenron. counterplay, or he can also be used to play a ball from the deck. Looks like he just got it because it might have been the only option there. I apologize for the shaky camera. Hope it doesn't annoy you too much. So going straight into Sid 9, that stuns the leader. That really hurts Soul Striker because he can't draw or untap. Unless obviously he awakens. Problem is Soul Striker needs either 4 life or a unison with a specified cost of 3 to awaken, so he probably won't be getting that this turn. I think Dylan plays Zeno in his Janemba deck. Zeno Unison. Stuart texting away here. Dylan thinking what he should charge. Charging the 5-drop Janemba. Would have been nice to be able to attack and combo the Psych Demon, or he might, and then play that Janemba, but I guess not. Could still do that with the Unison if he has another one of those 5-drops in hand. I just really like that 5-drop, especially with the Janemba Unison, because you get 3 energy on turn 2, so you can play it very early. 20k critical is nice to have for 1 energy. Man, that camera's going crazy. Really need to figure out a way to mount this so it's not all over the place. We have... I had this mounted on a different table this time to try and stop the shake, but obviously that table was being shaken. Dylan just +2'd on the Unison and passed there. Feels pretty bad not being able to do anything. Oh yeah, that Janemba, if it did play, it wouldn't have been a critical because of the Sid 9, and it probably would have got killed anyway, so I guess it makes sense not to play one. Didn't think of that. So leader swinging in, looking at the top 5, grabbing another... I can't remember what this Shadow Dragon's called. It might be Oceanus. I feel like it is, but I'm not 100% sure. So he's going to use that to top 5 again. Bursting the super combo, which hurts. Grabbing the 4-drop. This is such a good card. You play that guy for 1 when you have a Shadow Dragon in play, and then you can use it to play another Shadow Dragon from the drop area. Very, very cool. So you can use it to play that Piggy Shenron, which is a double striker, and I mean that plays it with its skills negated, but it's a double striker and it rest modes one of your opponent's battle cards when it comes in to play, which is very cool. So switching it to rest mode, bursting 2, and then playing, I'm pretty sure he'll play that one, yep. So the winner's donkey. It's like a pig. I can't remember all the names of these. I apologize, I've never watched the Shadow Dragon arc of GT. I'm not a fan of GT. I'm sure a lot of you know that already. Wow, this camera's going crazy. Promise I will never do this filming again, and I apologize if it's making anyone dizzy like it's doing to me. It's even harder because I'm not wearing my glasses, so the screen's already a little bit blurry. So playing the 8-drop Sin Shenron for 1 by getting rid of the 4-drop. He copied Oceanus, so he got that's now a barrier blocker, and he's just going for 30k into the Unison. So that is a that Unison's on 1. He's passed down. It's unfortunate that he didn't get the other Shenron on board, because he would have been able to remove the Unison, which I assume was the idea there. Intersecting Fates in energy. Tapping 4 for Abuni. Very cool. And outcome 3 after image tokens in a second. And there they are. They were passed over by somebody else. I didn't recognize the hand. I feel like it was Simon though. Swinging into the barrier blocker in rest mode. Clearly just didn't want to give any cards. He chose not to untap, he chose to draw instead. Swinging leader. This can be blocked, but Abuni can't be KO'd when there's after image tokens on. Oh, he can. That should have been blocked, actually. He should have blocked that with the revenge blocker, because he would have negated the skills of Abuni, so it could have been KO'd. He may not want to have risked losing Sin 9, I guess. But I reckon I would have blocked that, because even if he does combo Sin 9, you're getting the draw, and he would have had to combo all his tokens off, most likely. Not sure why he didn't attack with his tokens. I didn't see a Nimbus there, but I might have missed it. And swinging into the Unison. Now down to 1. So that Unison's going to likely die this turn. Which is good. I mean, Xeno's a pretty hard Unison to get rid of just because of how quickly it pluses up. I think he was just checking to see if Oceanus removed 1 or less, or just 1. To see if he could do the tokens. Regardless, I don't believe it would work, because it would say an energy cost of. Tokens don't have an energy cost, so you wouldn't be able to choose them. So copying the other Oceanus. Ah, straight tapping 2 for Rage Shenron. Apologise if you can hear that beep. My stupid robot vacuum is out of battery, and it's too dumb to find its place. I might have to go and bear with me. I'll be back momentarily. Yep. And we're back. Things you do in the middle of commentating games. I put my robot vacuum back on the charge, the dumb thing. So where are we at? He's played Rage Shenron, attacked, he's taken the life, awakened. He's attacking with the 9 draw, the 8 drop. Tapping run for the Haze Shenron ball. I don't like this package very much. I mean, it's nice in case you mill what you need, since there's a lot of burst in this deck now. Stu is a traditional Sin player. He's been playing Sin since the start, so he knows what he's doing with this deck. So if he's playing this, there's definitely a reason. Grabbing that 2-drop, the 4-drop back. No. Yep, grabbing the 4-drop back. Which is good now. He can't use God Sealing on that skill. Here's the evolve. Very, very nice. Now a double strike into leader. 20k double right now. Gonna awaken and draw 2. Looks like this game might be over before a Janemba even hits the board here. Because he potentially still has a few more attacks. If he has 7 in drop, he can play the new promo Shenron for a triple strike. Problem is he can't do the last damage because that was comboed out of. That just skipped there. That was weird. Passing turn, freestanding all Shadow Dragons. It's a big hand there from the Sin Shenron player. Here's the 3-drop Unison. Baby. Tossing 2 on that to draw 2, getting him straight up to 5. Makes it very hard to get rid of. Draw 1, sorry. Activating a booney skill, checking the top card. I didn't see what it was. Here's the barrier blocker. Soft Striker untapping 2 and drawing when it attacks now on the awakened side. It took him longer than he wanted to be awakened. Attacking with a booney. Comboing Rage, Shenron, and Snout Boy. I really am wondering why the re-recording's skipping, because I have seen it in one of my other videos. I feel like I'm recording this on a spare phone that I used to use, Google Pixel, and I feel like it might just be having some storage issues. Problem here is Sin Shenron player really wants to get those cards in the drop anyway to either use the leader skill or use the new promo. Tapping 3 for a 30k skill, this is a bit sad. Just obviously all he could do here. So he can go into the ball, yeah. So it's unfortunate he wasn't able to play the dual attacker. That's he probably should have attacked first. I think he was worried about he's worried about revenge, which is going to be an issue regardless of what he plays. My wife is home with Rosie. I can hear them. So he's playing the 4-drop Janemba Zeno on top. It's just, it feels really hard here. Obviously skills are negated. I just don't know what you do. Because he can go into the big one as well, but same deal. If he attacks, it's dying. And here we go, passing turn. Charging to 5 energy here. Untapping because of a boonie, I guess. 15k into leader here. Cobbling off a 5k. Swinging leader with a 30k. And this is where it starts to get pretty brutal. He's clearly going to take it. There's another 30k on board. I think it's 30k, the 8 drop. He's got a double strike 20k, and then he probably has a bunch more cards that he can do damage with. Tapping 4 for Mick. Very interesting. I think he's gonna use it to doing control things. I feel like the game could definitely finish here. I mean, if there was a Hatchiak in Soul Striker player's hand, I feel like he would have used it on the first attack rather than wait. Although he could have got it from life, I guess, but I think he's thinking about clearing the unison. No, attacking with a double strike into leader. Rosie is barking. We just got a new couch delivered today, which is really cool, but it means that she is confused because things have changed. Comboing a bunch on the 20k. He's going to take that. Means no sparking negates, but he does have energy open. He's giving the Shenron SR SPR the Raid Shenron skill, so you can take a life to buff it by 10k. Really nice way of comboing high, or getting a combo high early easily without using cards from hand. So he's now, I can't remember if that's a 20k or a 30k. Anyway, whatever he is, he's strong now. I apologize, I don't recall. I'll have to look at that card in a sec. While they're comboing, I'll find it. There's so many binders everywhere. It's definitely going to be in the last one I look in, isn't it? Yep, I looked in all the... I've got my binders sorted in colours, and I looked in every colour. So he won there. It's late for me now, but he's a 30k, so when he attacked with that and took a life, he became a 40k base. So that was a good game. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out Palms Off Gaming, like I said in the intro. The link in the description there. Really amazing product. They ship worldwide. So cool. Here's one of the binders. Amazing. Have a good day, everybody.